Right, number 20. In the circle above, point A is the center, and the length of arc BC is 2/5 of the circumference of the circle. What is the value of x? Okay, so this is the arc length question, and they said the arc length BC. We don't know exactly the length of it, but we know it's 2/5 of the circumference of the whole circle. Okay, so pretty much what happens is the arc length is part of the circumference, right? So it's a partial circumference. So if the arc is 2/5 of the circumference of the circle, then we want to remember the central angle, okay, the angle here should also have the same fraction compared to the angle of the whole circle. Okay, so the arc is 2/5 of the whole circle, then the angle should be 2/5. The central angle should be 2/5 of the whole circle. Okay, they are proportional. They are directly proportional. So the bigger the central angle, the bigger the arc. The smaller arc, the smaller central angle. Okay. Okay, so we don't actually need to know what the radius or the arc measure is, because they didn't tell anything about that, right? We don't know about radius, so we can't solve for circumference. We don't know anything about the measure of the arc. All we know is that the arc is 2/5 of the circumference. So we can say the angle is 2/5 of the measure of the whole circle. Well, how many degrees do we have in the whole circle? The whole thing, if you go around the full circle, that should be 360 degrees, right, in total. Okay, so then we know x should be 2/5 of 360 degrees. Okay, so we can just use a fraction and multiply by the measure of the whole circle, and that should be our answer. So 2/5 times 360. So it'd be like 2/5 times 360 is a whole number, so you can put it over 1. So it'd be 2/5 times 360 over 1. On the top, we multiply this out. 2 times 360 is 720. Over on the bottom, 5 times 1 is 5. So 720 divided by 5, which is 144 degrees. Okay, so that should be our answer, which is 144. That's the x value here.